All right, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing to join at this point in time. It's time for our Confession Tuesday. This is what we do every other Tuesday here. And it's an opportunity for you to call in with whatever is on your mind. Oh, God. What's on your mind? And just talk to us about it. Just let it off your chest. Maybe because you've been suppressing it for the longest of time. Maybe because you just need to let it out. Please feel free, do that. There'll be no judgments. At least I will not allow that. So don't get worried about that. It might be something that is lighthearted. It might be something that is very serious, okay? So either way, just feel free and call in and let's know what's on that mind of yours that you want to share out, or you just want to let it so that the weight is lifted up your shoulder. Because sometimes internalizing, just pushing things inside doesn't help you. It doesn't help your health too. You know, when you make your research, you find out that some of these heart diseases and the blood pressures sometimes are often related with people who just keep stuffing those things inside. So if it is that important for you to talk, feel free and talk with me and to me on 0700 951 0000 08095974869 and 08099930137. Those are the numbers to call, and it's a chance for you to record your voice note in case you do not want to call or you are finding it difficult to get through, or just send a WhatsApp message. I'll be glad to read from you. I'm streaming live, so you can also leave your comments for me on Facebook and on YouTube, where we are streaming, and I will get to read your confessions. If you need advice, okay, or you just want to ask a question because you want to hear people's opinion, is also allowed, okay? I might just open up a window for that so people can just call 2 or 3 people, and we'll continue with our confessions. Tomorrow, hopefully, if it is going to be in-depth, Dr. Israel Oladipo normally joins me and brings in his professional touch and counsel to some of the issues that people need to have, you know, and we together join our heads to offer you some of the best advice, and it's left for you to move, you know, from there. So like I said, feel free, call in, and let's have our Confession Tuesday. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
I'm here. Good afternoon. Hey, seems he wasn't ready to talk. When you're ready, please feel free, just call. Okay? Hello?
Hello, Swat.
Yes, good afternoon.
Afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
My name is Olalekon.
Your name is what?
Olalekon.
Okay, Olaleko. Okay, what's your confession?
My confession is about my area.
No, that's not a confession. We want personal confessions, right?
I'll cover your complaint to the direction to help us about what is going on in the place.
No, that's not a confession. It doesn't fall under, you know, what we're doing this afternoon. I'm sure you know the rules, so yeah, that's not what we're talking about. You had the opportunity to talk about what's happening in your area, what's happening in your Lungu. We do eyewitness reports and all of that. Confession is personal stuff, okay? So just in case you did not know, that's how we take it from there. I'm streaming live. Please join me on YouTube and join me also on Facebook. Unogu Adai, I see your message. You're saying, well done job, Madam Swat. Okay, thank you. From Ado. Ado is here in Abuja, I guess. Then also Francis Namani, watching live from Amagunze in Enugu State. Good afternoon, Swat, and keep up the good work. Thank you also, Francis, all the way from Enugu. Always listening, always streaming with us, and always sending messages. I really appreciate you, Francis. God bless you. Okay, so, yes, I think I see a voice note that has been sent in. Yes, let's take it. This voice note is not clear. Oh. Wait, hold on.
I will not mention my name because of what I'm about to say. This one is what I experienced in
Okay, whoever sent that voice note, I'm sure you can hear the quality is extremely low. Extremely low. So if you can please revoice it or just call. The lines are less busy right now. You can just call and talk with me. But if you don't want to do it live, re-record that voice note because it's not clear at all. I'm sure you heard the output. Let it not be that like I did not play it. Okay? Please resend the voice note again. All right. Good afternoon, Swat. Please keep me anonymous. What is the psychological reasons for a guy to be attracted to ladies that age him or that are older than him? I guess that's what you want to say. From secondary to higher institution, he has always been attracted to his seniors, and it has also affected his relationship. A guy is supposed to be attracted to younger ladies, not his seniors. Please, what is the reason? Wow. Okay, I don't know if there's a rule that says you cannot be attracted to someone that is older than you. Okay? I don't know if it is a rule. It's just a personal rule. Maybe for your convenience and what you think will work for you, it's best you go for women who are younger than you because it would help the dynamics of your relationship. If you believe in that, it's okay. There are people who get attracted to people who are older than them. Okay? Now in Africa, I know it's a big deal when a situation arises where a man falls in love with a woman who is older than him and then, getting married. In fact, you see family kicking back as though there's a rule. But I don't think love or, commitment speaks to age. You just are attracted to someone you are comfortable with, someone who gives you peace of mind, someone who encourages you, someone who cheers you on, and you feel this is the right person to do life with, right? I think that should be the rule, not necessarily age. Because what if you marry someone who you're younger or is younger than you and you do not find any way to attain your full potentials? What difference does it make? How about if you have more peace of mind and you attain and achieve much more with someone who is older than you? So please don't listen to people who lay down this sort of rules. Some of them, they do it maybe because of their own personal situation and they expect other people, to adhere to it. Nobody sets the rule for anybody. Go for what works for you. If you have a peace of mind, if you have found comfort, if you have found a sense of commitment and all that you're looking for in a partner who is supposedly older than you and you are okay with that, you're comfortable with that, by all means, go for it. If you find it with someone that is younger than you and you are okay with that, by all means, it's about you. It's not about any person or societal norms that set rules that may not work for you, So you being attracted, though, it seems like it's a pattern. Is there any story attached to your life that has to do with an older person? Because I know of people who, if it is a consistent pattern, then maybe is connected to something, an event in your life. I have a friend who has the same issue, and we're talking about it some times back, and he was telling me how, a certain event that happened in his life, okay, shaped his penchant for being attracted to women who are way older. In fact, in his own case, not because he's not someone that is older than him by 5, 7, or 10 years old. I'm talking of women that are older by 20 years. Those are the kind of women he likes to go for. And he told me a story behind it, and I understood that pattern was formed because of that event that kind of traumatized him. So I don't know if you have stories like that. Maybe something happened to you in your childhood that is making you feel that that is the norm. Then in that case, you need to look for help, If you're carrying on with this because it is shaped or it is triggered by something that happened to you in your life, then maybe in that case, you might have to meet somebody who can help you with that. I don't know if I should open up and talk about my friend, but I know that events can shape some of these things. So for you, if you feel it's not normal, then maybe you need to take a walk back and deal with that thing that is causing for this to be a constant thing in your life. Because, people get to be attracted to different kinds of people, right? If it is a big concern for you, but if it is something that is just your choice, then I don't think it's any problem or should not be something that should trouble you. Just thought to chip that in. And that's the little I can add to that. All right, another message here says, good afternoon, Ma. I am 80 years old, and for the longest of time, I've always suspected my aunt to be my biological mother. We look alike, and we have so much in common. And I'm really curious. I want to confront and ask her. Nobody has told me that she is my mother, but I really, really need to confirm my curiosity. How do I do this without telling my mom or offending my aunt? Wow. Okay. So that's one message there, or that's a confession on this 18-year-old's mind who feels her aunt is like her mom because of the splitting resemblance and a lot that they have in common. Okay, I don't know what to say about this, though. But what do you guys think about this one? It seems a bit complicated. I remember when we were growing up that my friend was, whenever her mom does something to her, she will now come and she will be narrating. She I don't even think she's the one that gave birth to me. We all have had that thing in our lives once upon a time, right? So I hope it's not there that you are in. But let me take only two calls about this, and know what you think about this curious 18-year-old who's suspecting their aunt to be their mom because of the splitting resemblance and, some common character traits. Hello?
Hello, Swat. Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
Yeah, actually, something I just overheard something about somebody marrying. Maybe a man of younger age marrying somebody who is way older.
Getting attracted to older ladies. I'm not calling for contribution on that. What I'm calling for contribution is this very issue we're on. What this lady is saying, this 18-year-old is saying that she's suspecting her aunt to be her mother.
If that will run faster than in shadow, you will get problem. No matter calm down, because definitely in life, the truth must surely avail. Well, it may not be now, but it will definitely come.
So no need to confront the aunt.
No. It doesn't need that. Even the aunt, whoever it is that is her mother, when the time is right, the person will be the one to confront him or her. I am your mother. I am this. I am that.
Okay. All right.
It only happens. Yeah, that's right.
Okay. All right. Yes. These people you can't hold it down for the longest of time. I think I totally agree with what Chris is saying. Whether you like it or not. One day monkey could go market and no come back. Is that not what they normally say? But let me take on this one. Then we'll take a commercial break. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Swat. This is Nancy again. I on this young lady. I want to be careful about this. What's her reason for wanting to know if this is her mom? Because some people have mental issues with some of these things. If she's be concerned about it, and she should, even if she doesn't confront her mom, she can speak to another person, maybe an uncle, because she might have challenges that people who have some kind of infuriating, it's not knowing who the mother is. And the longer it takes for this, more difficult it might be for her to.
Nancy, are you sure you're not going to call me back? Your line is.
More talk, news, and sports after this. The event the Nationals is coming. August 12th.
Hi everyone, my name is Swat. That's the name my father gave me, but you can always call me Her Vocal Majesty. I'm the host of The Sunny Side on 95.1 Nigeria Info. It takes place every weekday, noon to 3 p.m., where we get to have all the lovely contemporary conversations. If your days are normally long and gloomy, well, not anymore, because I'm here to make it all bright and sunny for you. So join me. It's an invitation. You don't want to miss out.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
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 This 5.1 Nigeria Info.
All right, welcome back. Nancy, sorry about your audio. The output is very, very poor. It keeps breaking like consistently. I don't know, maybe where you are, the network is not so not so good. So maybe you can call back and or just send a message. Okay, let me just take one last call on this issue and move on to some confessions.
Nice.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madam Swat. God bless you, ma.
God bless you, sir. Thank you.
You see, this is Rabang Bushi.
Okay.
In a nutshell, even if she asks now, what is she going to achieve? What will be her achievement? You can't keep this thing forever. It's not possible. You let it be. Just keep living normal life and let things keep going. You know, as time goes on, the truth will surely come out. She will know, maybe it's her mom or not. I've seen a family that their mother there at the end of the day, their sister was the one that took care of all of them, and they don't even know. It's only the other one that know that that person is our sister, it's not our mother. And the woman do everything to make life better for them. So that is my take.
Okay.
Thank you. God bless you. Let's listen to confession.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. We close the door on this. I just want to take confessions now. Okay. So no more advice. We're done with that. Let's see who has this confession.
All right. Good afternoon, Swat. I don't want to mention my name because what I'm about to say right now. This is my experience in Suleja General Hospital. We discovered that it is more expensive to buy drugs in the hospital than buy outside the hospital. This happens to me. I have a patient at the hospital. And if you go outside the hospital to buy drugs, they will not use it. They will tell you to go to the pharmacy, to the hospital pharmacy, to buy the drugs from there. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for that. Let me see. All right. Karen said the girl should ask her auntie that she wants to see her mom. Then from there, she must be told who her mom is. Okay. Anyways, we'll treat that more tomorrow. But if you have confessions, then fine, let's have it. If not, then we might just start rounding up on this because we don't seem to have so much on the confession today, and we don't have to stay on here for too long. Let me check my Facebook page and my YouTube. Ezekiel Olujimi said, good afternoon, Madam Swat. I hope I got the name correctly. Well done work. Yes, you got it. Thank you so much. Then Ton Brapade Jacob JJ said, Her Vocal Majesty joining you from Kwakwalada. Wow, that's good. And then Aparawa Emmanuel Inyong watching live here at Ase in Ogun State. Wow, are you serious? This is good though. People from all across the world or across Nigeria joining in. Thank you so much, guys, for that. Okay, wait for more confessions, and if there is none, I might just switch over, play a documentary, play music, and I'm off the show today. It's 2:30, so if you want to make a confession, record your voice note, call in. But if not, hey, we move all the same.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Hi everyone, my name is Swat. That's the name my father gave me, but you can always call me Her Vocal Majesty. I'm the host of The Sunny Side on 95.1 Nigeria Info. It takes place every weekday, noon to 3 p.m., where we get to have all the lovely contemporary conversations. If your days are normally long and gloomy, well, not anymore, because I'm here to make it all bright and sunny for you. So join me. It's an invitation. You don't want to miss out.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
18-year-old, I mean, if this is not way past, I think she deserves to know if the aunt is actually her mother. I believe she has the right to know. And if her mother doesn't want her to know that, then, I mean, things are already out in the open. I believe she should explain to her daughter why she's hiding that maternity, because things like this can have negative effect on the child's mental health, even as she grows older, because she'll feel, why is my mom rejecting me? Why is she not owning up? Am I not good enough? And those feelings are not good feelings. When she grows up, these are things that might impact her. So if she has significant reason to believe that's her mom, she may approach one of her uncles and discuss it, and then they all sit together, and then maybe explain to her why she kept that information, away from her, and then they can resolve it. Because if they don't, the later this information comes up, the worse the consequences possibly. Some children will never forgive, and it might also affect her own life going forward. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you for that contribution. Let me see. I think this came in.
All right. Good afternoon, Swat. I don't want to mention my name because what I'm about to say right now, this is my experience in Suleja General Hospital.
Okay. I think we've taken that already. Yep. Let me see who's here. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is Bright.
Okay.
Is it a confession?
Yes, it's Confession Tuesday.
So I have one little problem with me.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a woman that I married.
Mm-hmm.
Before I married her, he has a issue for another person, which is the person running away.
She has an issue for another person?
Yes, she has a pregnant.
Okay.
When the person run away up to now, we didn't see until 2008.
Okay.
And then I met her when the children is 3 years old.
Okay.
It was strange. 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then after I said I married woman, he will be my wife. I'm those children is me, they know. They know that as a father. I'm at these days now, because they hear something different from another place. They be asking, are you my father? Then I ask them, who the person that their mother told us is their father? He says it's me. So I told her mother that she was these children that are asking me. They say he told me that it's the same thing they asked me. I don't know what to do now.
Okay, so let me ask you, how many children?
2.
Okay, and you met her when they were how old?
3 years old.
Three. Are they twins?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, and they must be like, how old now? Like 18 or something?
16.
Oh, 16?
Yes.
Okay, they gave birth to them in 2008. Yes, they should be 16, yes. So they came and asked you recently if you are their father, and you asked them who their mother told them is their father, and they said it's you.
Yes.
Okay, so then what else now? Are they misbehaving? What exactly?
No, they didn't misbehave. They're still doing it.
Okay, and they are bearing your name, are they not? You've adopted them, right?
They are bearing his mother's name.
Oh, okay.
His mother's father.
Okay. But do you have children with this woman?
Yes, 2.
2 children. Wow.
I need advice.
Okay, so what advice do you want right now? Because they asked you if you are their father?
Yeah, I want you to open up.
Okay, so you know, Ba, right now, don't you think they know? Because haven't they asked you why they are not bearing your name?
They are not bearing my name.
But why?
Because I know that they have already bearing the names of their mother or their father.
But they will know now. I mean, by them not merely bearing your name, because I can't imagine I'm living under somebody that is supposed to be my father and then I'm not bearing his name. Don't you think my mind will start questioning me sometimes? And I want to.
That is what I'm looking at.
So have you thought of adopting them formally, like to become your own children?
No, I meet her with the children.
You what?
I meet her with the children.
Okay, you meet her, so you're not interested in adopting them?
Yes.
Okay. So for me, I think what I'm sensing is that if you're not interested in adopting them and you're saying you met their mother with the children, then that means you're not interested in having them as your children. But they came and asked you, yeah?
Not that I didn't have mind to stand for them, because you want to be taken care of them since 3 years up to this late.
Yes.
So the school fees, everything, clothing, everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't get me. I'm just afraid the day that they will know that I'm not being the father. I don't know that I'm unfaithful to open them or to tell the mother to open them, but for them still, because they are maturing. See what's going on as what happened. See the person that will rescue me about these people. So these people can feel like that. I need advice because I want to open up for them.
Okay, you want to open up to them and tell them that you're not their real father?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay. You had the dilemma of this man, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think we have another voice note here. I hope it's a confession, because if it is not, I might not play it, but I have it all the same. Let me see.
Good afternoon, Swat. This is the Kinimana local brother from Madala. The small girl, the lady of 18 years.
Okay, so I said let's stick to confession, please. Let's do that. My confession is that I had a carnal knowledge of my wife before we got married, which I suppose not to do. I feel ashamed of that act, though it's been 13 years now. Secondly, I'm having difficulty in satisfying my wife, and the situation is hurting my marriage badly to the point that my wife threatened to commit adultery. Please, I'm asking for help to get solution. I've tried so many things and drugs, but no solution. Please, can you link me with any marriage counselor, or where can I get solution to this problem? Thank you. Is it medically certified something? You know, because you're saying you need help. Is it that you've discovered that there's an issue with you, that you're unable to, get your wife to that point? Let's know all of this, right? Dr. Aladipo is a certified relationship expert, and I'm sure when he comes in tomorrow, this is something that would be attended to. But I need to know, you're saying you cannot. Is it because of a medical condition that has been diagnose, the doctors have diagnosed you and told you that, okay, because of this is the reason why this is not happening with you and your wife in the other room and all of that. So let's know on about this. And to the guy who wants to reveal the fact that he's not the biological father of his wife's children, because I was thinking he was interested in, or not interested in allowing them to know, but I think I got the story right at the end. He said he met his wife when she had twins. They were born in 2008, and the guy who impregnated her was nowhere in sight. Okay, and he married her. Now, years after, these children are asking him, is it true that you're not our daddy? And he asked them, when you ask your mother, who did your mother tell you that is the father, or did your mother tell you is your father? And I think they said he's the one or so. But they're not bearing his name, because he told me that. They're not bearing his name. They're bearing his wife's father's name. So obviously they would know. They will begin to question their minds. Why am I not bearing my daddy's name? And because he has 2 other kids with this same woman now. And I'm sure the children are bearing his name, but they are bearing a different name. So that time has come. And that's the thing with this life, right? That moment will always come. No matter how much you avoid it, it will always come. So that's his dilemma right now. Or do I call it dilemma? Because at the end of the day, he's thinking of opening up to tell them, I am not their father. Or I'm not your father. I'm not your biological father. Even though he said he's been there for the kids, he's taking care of them since when they were 3 till now, provided for them. And I'm thinking, taking right come to this point. I think he's not interested in adopting them, because he said he met her with the kids. So obviously, a man that is interested in adopting, I'm sure, he would have adopted them since, right? So that they'll just grow up with it and not even know. But he's asking, okay? Who's sending Joyce's message to me this afternoon? Okay, I think there was some sort of mistake there. But this one said, good afternoon, Swat. She needs to ask the earlier the better for the child. Okay. That's it. Right. Let's move on. Let's move on. If we have other confessions to take, you can dial 0700 951 0000 and 080 9597 4869. 080 999 30137. Okay. If you ask me, I would tell you that it's good that you let these children know rather than for them to, oh dear God, than for them to be wondering, forever. Because there comes a time that the truth needs to be told. Okay. Hello? 080-999-30137. It's the WhatsApp call that you can make, or you can record your voice notes.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Okoriko, you said, good afternoon, Auntie Swat. I'm watching live from Kubwa. You're looking great and have a lovely day. Thank you. Then Ufo said, good day, Swat. Ufo watching live from the UK. People need to know what confession is. I guess you should explain in detail so we don't have distraction on your beautiful program. Keep it up and keep up the good work. Thank you, Ufo, all the way from UK. I guess people do understand. It's just that some people just don't know how to keep. They don't know how to keep the rules. It's hard for people when they say don't do this. In fact, that's why they say that human beings are the hardest to manage. But it's all good. I'm grateful though for reaching out. Okay, so let's pick this call. Hello.
Hi, Swat. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, my name is Bella.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, I want to share or rather contribute to the discussion ongoing.
We're taking confessions. If you have any, that's where we are right now.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
That's fine. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shia. All right, 10 minutes before the top of the hour, 3 o'clock. I will be taking my leave now because we don't seem to have so many confessions today. Yes, it's been nice all the same, and thank you so much for all the contributions. Okay. So I'll be back with Dr. Oladipo so that we'll treat the few cases that we took today, and then if there will be more tomorrow on the issues that need advice and counseling and therapy, then we'll get to do so. But at this point in time, I would like to say thank you for being a part. I'll come back tomorrow, being Wednesday, and we'll have a great time on the sunny side. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the contributions. Thank you for the back and forth. It makes it interesting, but I hope nobody picks offense. Okay, don't take it personal. Nothing about this show should be taken to heart. You know, I mean, we all agree to disagree. You all have your misunderstanding. Sometimes it's directed at me, sometimes it's directed at somebody, but we always have to find a way to navigate these things, and it makes life so much better because you have to disagree so that you can agree. You have to misunderstand sometimes before you come to a better understanding. So I hope you do not take things personal, and you will continue to be a big part of the contributors right here on your number one passionate, trustworthy, and conversational station. My name is Swat. Yes, call me that or call me a vocal majesty. I'll see you guys tomorrow. God bless you.
This is Nigeria Info.